tearing out pieces of me to replace the broken pieces of you. Tearing out.
Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to today's Mindset Monday, take 3. The wind keeps blowing my camera down, so we're going to try it again. All right. It is a beautiful spring day, may I just say. It is the second day of spring with the based on nature, right? I finally got my blog post written. It took me 3 days to write. Come on, camera. It took me 3 days to write, but I finally got it done. So that is up on my website. Some different things you can do to celebrate and welcome spring. We had a beautiful full moon as well. I mean, it's just beautiful energy all around, and I'm so glad that I'm in a part of the world where it is reflecting with nature as well. So if you are not in a beautiful space, please take in some of my beautiful scenery, like my bogas on my pergola right there, right? They're blooming purple, and my azaleas are blooming, and my roses are blooming. Like, it just is beautiful, and it's all thanks to my hubby. So thank you, my love. All right, so I know the title may have seemed like clickbait, but we really are going to talk about the upcoming alien invasion, okay? First of all, don't think that this will be the first time for an invasion, okay? We have had many alien invasions, as a matter of fact. We have many aliens living among us, right? The wind is blowing my camera. Sorry about that. We have many aliens living among us, right? I'm an alien, just to let you know, right? My spirit is not of this world, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. I don't mind it at all. As a matter of fact, 85% of you watching this video are not organic to Earth, right? We have some that are organic and some that aren't, right? Your spirit came from elsewhere, right? We heeded the calls of the masters. We came in on that wave of volunteers to come and assist Earth because of the call that went out. And there's so many other beings that are just waiting, right? They're choosing not to take a human form, but they're waiting to come in and assist with everything that is happening. Goodness gracious. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see something, because this thing. Okay, let's try this. Okay, sorry about that. They're just waiting for the right time, okay? And some people are saying that aliens are not real. Some people say that the spaceships that they're seeing pictures of or video recordings of is not real. I just want to let you know that it is real, okay? We have to start wrapping our mind around this. This is not your we come in peace aliens. This is not aliens that, want to eat your brain. These are not aliens like what you see in the movies, okay? These are life forms, organic beings that operate on such a higher frequency, and they would be allowing themselves to be seen and interact with us on our frequency, which is much lower, okay? When you come to Earth, the frequency itself within the planet is much lower than other planets. And then when you take on this life form, this body, it lowers your frequency even more. Okay? And then the perils of other everyday life things that happen. We're not even talking about the veil of amnesia and how they wipe your memory when you're born. And I'm not even talking about any of that. I'm just talking about the day-to-day things that you go through will really dim your frequency. So sometimes when you see higher frequency beings, it can scare you. You can get the spooks because not enough people talk about it. But it's time to talk about it. All right? It's becoming a little more accepted. And when things become more accepted and go a little more mainstream, sometimes it can get watered down. It can get whitewashed, per se. It can be exaggerated, and that's not what you want. All right? That's not what we want. We want to make sure we get the facts. We want to make sure that we know that these beings that will start to make their presence known, the majority of them are here to help. The majority of them are here to assist. And I say the majority because, of course, you always have some that, ain't really messing with you, but they just try to get in on the same wave and frequency, right? Coming undetected. So it's time for us to really start using our intuition, heightening our first mind, coming back to our center space so that we can distinguish between those who want to assist and those who do not, right? You have some friends already, some family members already, some mentors already, people that you may look up to that already identify with alien-like energy, and you may have called them kooks, but now they're not seeming to be so kooks. Or maybe you never called them a kook. Maybe they're always very interesting to you, but because you were unaware of certain things they were talking about, you shied away from it. Now's the time to hit them up. Now's the time to start tapping into their frequency. Okay, start seeing what's happening, because we are in the quickening. We are in the age of information. Things are no longer trickling down. Things that normally would take 20 years is taking 2 months. Okay, seriously. So be aware. Okay, you will start to see more things happening that may seem a little scary to your human mind, but that is why you have to develop that otherworldly part of you. Every single one of us that are here now on this planet are not 100% organic to this planet. Every single one of us. We have that spark of the divine within us, and that already makes you an alien visitor. I mean, just that within itself. But we have some that are organically made from Mother Earth. See, because Mother Earth will always be here. She'll always be here. It doesn't matter what it is that we do. We can pollute, we can loot her, we can ravage her for her sources, drain her of her blood, which is the oil, drain her of her oxygen, which is the rainforest, pillage her heart, which is the continent of Africa. We can do all of that, okay? She's always going to replenish and heal herself, but she'll start to adapt and start to protect herself and defend herself, right? Whether it's with floods or with fires or with hurricanes or with air plaguing diseases, okay? Things that attack your lungs. Right? If we are attacking her oxygen in her lungs, which is the rainforest, what you think she's going to do? She's going to do the same, right? She's going to repay us in kind. So just be mindful. Just be mindful of that. All right? There's a lot of things that will be changing very soon, very quickly. You're going to start seeing certain things. They're talking about the oceans, and they're going to be talking about the water a lot. They're going to be talking about the sky and the weather a lot, and they're going to be talking about aliens coming to visit. Please don't let them Hollywood you, okay? That's the main message of today. Don't let them Hollywood you. Do your own research. Know that even the word alien is so incorrect. The word alien is not even correct, but just for the sake of common intellect, because we as a community agree that beings that are not of this world, that come from other planets, are aliens. So because we've agreed to that, that's the terminology I'm using. But know that they're here to help. They're not here to only talk to the leaders or anything of that nature, okay? If you have the pleasure of interacting with an alien to the point where you can interact with them, because sometimes their frequency is so high you can't even speak, you can't move, you can just observe. If you have the ability to interact, please don't be cell-shocked. Just ask them what it is that they want. What is it that you want? What can I help you with? Or what are you here to help me do? Okay, those are some good questions to do. And then take a while after they remove themselves from your presence to decompress, because it can be a lot, like I said. Okay, so that is all that I have for you today, wealthy family. I just want to come put that bug in your ear, okay? Don't come in my comments with the craziness, because I'm not with it, all right? But all in all, just prepare yourself, all right? Don't say that nobody told you. Don't say that no one warned you. There's that one again. Don't say that you are unaware, because you are. You are. And it's time for us to start shifting our paradigm when it comes to things of that magnitude. Okay? It's not just for your kooky crazy friend. It's not just for your friends who line their windows with foil and wear the tinfoil hats. It's not just for your friends who get rid of their microwaves. It's not just for your friends who say they can talk to spirits. It's for everybody. Okay, they're coming to assist us all because the call is going out, and it's about that divine time for them to start making their presence known because the resistance is low. Okay, meaning that there won't be as many people trying to blow their head off when they make their presence known. Okay? All right. I love you all. And until we connect again, ooh, that wind. Stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.